If you have ever tried Facebook ads, spent money, and walked away thinking, this just doesn't work for me, I need you to stay with me for the next few minutes because what I'm about to share might completely change how you see that experience. Hi, I'm Fernanda. I'm a certified Facebook and Instagram ads expert and the founder of Fab Marketing. And today I want to talk to you about something I see constantly and it genuinely bothers me. Smart, capable business owners who tried Facebook ads didn't get the results they hoped for and concluded that the problem was them. It wasn't. The problem was almost certainly the approach that they were taught. Here's what happened in the Facebook ads world and why so many people got burned. For years, the standard way to run list building ads looked like this. You build a landing page, you drive traffic to it, you set up a thank you page, you install a pixel, you connect your email platform, you make sure everything is integrated and working perfectly. And only then, after all of that, you could actually start running ads. That's a lot, and especially a lot if your ads don't work as well as you hoped for. That's multiple assets, multiple platforms, multiple things that can break. And if one piece wasn't working correctly, your results suffer and you had no idea why. Now, I know this because I thought in that way too, and I've ran ads like that myself. That was the standard approach, and for a while it worked. But here's what nobody talks about openly. Every time you send someone off Facebook to an external website, Meta penalizes you for it because you are taking the user away from the platform and they don't love that. So they charge you more for it and sometimes significantly more. Which means people were running complicated ad setups, paying premium prices to send traffic off the platform, and then wondering why their cost per lead was so high and their results were so disappointing. No wonder it felt hard. No wonder it felt expensive. The system itself was working against them. I experienced this firsthand, even as an expert in a competitive niche, doing everything the right way. My own cost per lead kept climbing. That told me something had to change. Meta updated how they rewarded advertisers. They now give better results, lower costs, and more reach to accounts that keep people on the platform, not pushing them off it. That is when everything shifted. Lead ads that collect someone's information without them ever leaving Facebook, became the simplest, most cost effective way to grow an email list. No landing pages, no pixels, no complicated integrations. The user sees your ad, taps it, their information autofills, and they subscribe in seconds. Meta loves it, your cost per lead drops, and the whole process becomes accessible to someone who has never run ads before in their whole lives. I tested this approach myself for months before I taught it to anyone. I wasn't willing to show my clients something I hadn't proven worked myself, and the difference in results was genuinely hard to ignore. One of my clients is a business coach, one of the most expensive niches you can advertise in. She had already tried ads, she had hired agencies, and had taken other courses. And still, her cost per lead was high and her list growth was painfully low. When she switched to the simpler approach, she started getting leads for under $3 each. In her own words, she had never seen results like this in over 12 years of business. Not because she suddenly became better at ads, but because the strategy finally made sense. If ads have felt hard, expensive, or frustrating before, please hear this. It is very likely not you. It is very likely the approach you handed. An approach that was either too complicated, too outdated, or simply not aligned with how Meta actually works today. Okay, let's do the following. Next time you're scrolling Facebook or Instagram, look out for a lead ad. You know, one of those ads that promote a freebie in exchange for your email address. Tap it, see how frictionless it is, how you never have to leave the platform. That is the experience your future subscribers you have. Simple, right? I hope I'll see you in the next video.